and talking about an experience I had as a first year in halls. It was a few weeks back, and me and my friend Jules, we were cooking a pizza in the oven, and we opened up the oven and some smoke came out, so I was like, Jules, close the door, we don't want the fire alarm going off. and then 10 minutes later, we've just had a chat, we go to take the pizza and then all this smoke comes out. The visibility of the room has been reduced to 3 inches within about 10 seconds. And I can barely see Jules, I'm starting choking on the smoke, my eyes start to sting from where the smoke's been touching them. And I say, okay, let's go to the door, let's leave the room, fuck the pizza, we're going to go to the door. So I go to the door, and I grab the handle, and I yank on it, I yank on it, I yank it, and the fucking handle falls off. So now we're locked in a room full of smoke, we're choking, my eyes are burning. I'm thinking, the best idea is to vent the room. So we go to the window, we open it, but this is student accommodation, the window's only open about this much. So I was expecting all the smoke to be sucked out of the room, but only like a little bit did. So we're still stuck in a room full of smoke and we're trapped. So I go, I know what we can do. I'll knock on the door and call for help. So I run to the door, I knock on it and I go, help, help, help. And someone did come out. It was a girl called Maya. Now the thing about this girl called Maya is Maya doesn't very much enjoy me at all. She doesn't like me, she doesn't like how I steal her food. She doesn't like much about me at all. So her only intention for opening the door to the kitchen was to get her cake from the fridge out of mine and Jules' hands. She didn't want us to eat her cake. So she goes to the door, she gives it a little wiggle, doesn't really work. So the way I see it is she's a complete bitch. Although her cake was delicious. So after that I'm thinking we're going to be in this room for a long time. So I think safety precautions, that's what I'll do, because it's not healthy being in a room full of smoke. So first I'm thinking my throat's starting to hurt, I'm choking, so I use the balaclava to like help with the ventilation. And then I'm thinking my eyes are stinging, so I put the swimming goggles on to protect the eyes. And it's going quite well. The reason why I've got the balaclava and the goggles is something I haven't quite worked out for this story, but I'll get back to you on it. An hour passes and I'm still choking on it, the balaclava's not really working, and I've kind of accepted that I'm going to die. I'm thinking, I'm never going to see the end of the Hobbit trilogy, or find out who the mother is in How I Met Your Mother. And as I think these things, of all these wasted opportunities, a tear rolls down my eye. And I blink, and then I noticed a big poster on the wall, a very unnoticeable poster. And it says on this poster, emergency maintenance hotline with a phone number. At this point in the evening, I'm thinking, this should have been the first port of call. That is probably the first thing we should have looked at.